Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel. Mollyboy TV here. Today we're reacting to Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I apologise if it sounds like it's really echoey in this room. I will try and figure something out to sort that out, but obviously because I've done the new setup, it's slightly echoey and I don't know why. Probably because there's a lot less shit in the room. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. This has been a request for so long. I can't even tell you how long this has been a request for. But I'm very excited to do it. I know that a lot of guys have asked for it. I know a lot of you have said that it's a really good song. I'm pretty sure somebody told me it's 80s, so I don't have to guess the decade. But if it's 80s, I got a feeling that as soon as we start listening to it, I'm going to be able to tell what the decade is anyway. Because with 80s music, you just know. As soon as you hear it, you know what decade that is. Other than the name Tears for Fears, I have no idea who these guys are. No idea what sort of music it is that they make. So it's probably time for me to shut up waffling and get on with the video. So if you enjoyed this one, guys, please make sure to leave a like. Please hit the subscribe button. And let's just get on with the video, man. There's a hair falling in front of me. Let's go!
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In case any of you forgot, the new merch link is in the description if you want to buy some merch to support the channel. I did mention the other day that a lot of the stuff on there is limited time only. I'm thinking of just updating the merch every few months so that things that are once sold will never be sold again. So if there's something you like, it's never going to be on the store again after a few months. So you got to run and get it, man. Trust me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm hoping, for one, that because somebody said it's 80s, I'm hoping that it gives me the opportunity to dance around the room. This is the whole reason why I've got a desk that stands up, so I can dance about. But yeah, Tears for Fears. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Let's go. Hey, that looks like a really nice place. You know, it's probably not Greece, obviously, but it reminds me of the mountains and stuff in Greece. Hold on, brother. Why does the instrumental remind me of like a Michael Jackson beat or something? I feel like I know those lyrics from somewhere. I feel like I've heard somebody sing a cover of this song from somewhere. Maybe on like a talent show or something. But this song feels new to me, bruv. There's no way I've heard this. The lyrics I recognise on the Everybody Wants to Rule the World part. But with the instruments and everything, that's absolutely disgusting. In a good way. Bro, we're rewinding again, I apologise. It really does remind me like a Michael Jackson beat or something. And that is a cracking voice. can tell this is 80s.
It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide.
Oh man.
Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to.
I can't get over this instrumental, bro. I think recently I've been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson. Obviously, it's like big 80s music, and this instrumental is really, really reminding me of something from that time. But also, I don't know who this dude is that's this lead singer. I am loving the way this guy's singing. Obviously, the tempo and everything. No, not the tempo. The flow of his vocals are all just one flow, and it's that da 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 da. You know what I mean? But that slow sort of singing style, and that voice that feels very, very. It feels like it's like in his mouth, bro. Obviously, but it feels like he's singing from his mouth and not his throat. That is fantastic. Where can I find more music like this? I just love this like 80s sound, bro. It's so good. Like you can't. I feel personally, to me, you can't beat 80s music at all. You just can't beat it. This is fantastic. Another one that's clearly gonna go on the playlist. I want to just fucking dance about, but at the same time, I'm trying to really dive in and listen because there's so much going on. Even with the instrumental, bro, I'm trying to pick out little sounds I'm hearing. I've heard little bits come in that are just there in the background, and I'm like, oh, that's really, really like, that's really itching a certain place that needs to be itched. Scratched, whatever. Let's carry on. And then this part. Got to be one of the best songs I've listened to in a long time. You're going back, mate. You're going back. You're going back. I nearly actually missed what was going on there. That there was some sort of little guitar solo going on. You're going back. Man, I love how this guy's singing as well. Where he sounds like, it sounds like shouting sort of vocals, but it's not. It still sounds excellent. It's not too much. You know what I mean? The tone of that guitar is ridiculous. Mate, the tone of that guitar is ridiculous. The way that's just ended as well feels like maybe there should have been a little bit more. I'm hoping not. I guarantee, right, I'm going to do this. And there's probably going to be some people who are like, this is rubbish. I don't understand it. Maybe, I don't know, this might have been played a lot during the 80s, so maybe people are bored of it. But you gotta understand, this is my first time hearing this song, so this, to me, feels special. I absolutely love the way this guy has sang this song. I love that. Yo, hold on. Let me take these off and we can talk about this properly. That was Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. First of all, like I've already said plenty of times, dude's voice is incredible. I absolutely love the way he's pushing them vocals across. It seems like it's coming straight from the mouth, like he's just projecting it all in one tone, in one flow, but it fits so well with this, I don't want to say more complex instrumental, but there's a lot going on in the instrumental really, for that style of singing, of just that one, one tone, one flow sort of vocal. And we did get switch ups, but at the same time, even though we had a switch up and it was a different kind of flow, it was still also similar in terms of the tone and the flow as well. I feel that with a lot of 80s songs, this sort of format is probably the ones that, this is probably the format that got music onto the radio the easiest and got it stuck in people's heads the easiest. Because really, all you have to remember is Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and you're probably going to have that stuck in your head after hearing it for the first time or hearing it so many times on the radio. It's going to be catchy, it's going to stick, and it's going to do well, it's going to sell. I think that was a fantastic song. So much so, let me quickly get this on the playlist before I start talking. Add to playlist, Molly Boy TV's playlist, done. If you want to check out the playlist, links in the description. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. It's, as I always say, the best playlist out there. It's all the favourites from the reaction channel so far. And can we quickly take a minute to talk about the end with that little solo? Why was the tone of that guitar so... I can't even think of a word for it. Not elegant. There wasn't elegance with it. It was pure. It felt like a stinger. Do you know what I mean? Like it felt like that hit you really, really nicely where it needs to be, and it stung a little bit when it done it. Not in a bad way, just, oh mate, the tone of it was perfect, almost like you'd hear it on a heavy rock song, but that's not what we listened to. I'd probably put this in like pop or something from the 80s, but that's just the way it felt, that guitar. And actually thinking about it, there's a lot of 80s songs that I would consider pop that have electric guitar in them, like for example Beat It by Michael Jackson. I mean, Eddie Van Halen plays the guitar in that, and that solo is incredible. But for Michael Jackson's music, it's kind of like it's different. I felt like that solo could have done well anyway, not being there, but because it was there, it made it even more special. I kind of wish it was in the middle of the song though, and not the end, because I felt like we didn't get enough of it because it was at the end of the song. If it was in the middle, mate, 10 out of 10, you would have seen me busting some moves right here. But yeah, that was Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. If you enjoyed that one, please make sure to let me know. Please send in more music from these guys, more music like this, and we will just listen and listen and listen to as much as we can. I'm on this journey now. I'm back on the push, I'm back on the grind. I've done the room out and everything. I'm really committed to this. I want to be the most subscribed reaction channel on YouTube. So we've got to go for this. It's time. But yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like. Please hit the subscribe button and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.